So in this problem, we need to determine the value of the given trigonometric expression. Now let us begin. So first what we'll do, we will multiply both the numerator and the denominator with a factor 2. This will become evident in a moment, such that we have 2 times sine of angle 11a multiplied to sine of angle a. Then the second term will be 2 times sine of angle 7a times sine of angle 3a. Whole divided by, we have 2 times cosine of angle 11a multiplied to sine of angle a, plus 2 times cosine of angle 7a multiplied to sine of angle 3a. Fine. Now, the reason why we multiply to the factor 2, that's because in the first term here we see we have the product of two sine function, and the second term is also the product of two sine function, and in the denominator we have the product of a cosine and a sine function. So here we can use the transformation formula to convert each of the product into its corresponding sum or difference. So let me state the transformation formula that we will be using here. So these are the 4 transformation formulas. So in the first one we have the product of a sine and a cosine function. So it transforms as a sum of two sine function. Then in the second transformation formula we have the product of a cosine function with a sine function. Then we have the difference of sine function. So here a is actually greater than b, and then in that case we have the difference of sine function, whereas in the previous one a is still greater than b, but we have sine of the bigger angle a times cosine of the small angle b, and in that case we get the sum of two sine function. Then we have the product of two cosine function transforming as the sum of two cosines, and product of two sines transforming as the difference of two cosines. So let's begin. So in the first term of the numerator, 2 times sine 11a times sine a, so we'll have to use this particular formula, which will be the difference of the cosine function. So we have cosine of angle, so we have 11a minus a, so that's going to be simply 10a, minus we have cosine of angle a plus b, that means 11a added to a, so that's going to be 12a, plus we have again use the same difference of cosine formula, so with cosine of 7a minus 3a, so that's going to be 4a, minus cosine of angle, so 7a plus 10a, 3a is going to be 10a, divided by, now we have 2 times cosine of 11a times sine a, so we're going to use the second transformation formula, so we get sine of angle 11a plus a, so that's going to be 12a, minus sine of angle 11a minus a, so that's 10a, plus we have sine of angle 7a plus 3a, so that's 10a, minus sine of angle 7a minus 3a, so that's going to be 4a. So here in the numerator we can cancel out cosine 10a minus cosine 10a. Then in the denominator, negative sine 10a plus positive sine 10a, that gets cancelled out, so this will be equals to cosine of angle 4a minus cosine of angle 12a, whole divided by, we have sine of angle 12a minus sine of angle 4a. So what we have now here is the difference of two cosine function in the numerator and difference of two sine functions in the denominator. Now we'll have to use a new transformation formula. For the first one, if we have, let's say, cosine of alpha minus cosine of beta, so this is going to be the difference of the cosine function, so it's going to transform as 2 times sine of angle alpha plus beta over 2 multiplied to sine of angle beta minus alpha over 2. And in the denominator, we have the difference of two sine functions, sine alpha minus sine beta. So this transforms as 2 times cosine of angle alpha plus beta over 2 multiplied to sine of angle alpha minus beta over 2. So we'll be using this particular formula, these two formula. So our numerator will now become 2 times sine of angle. So first we need to add them. So 4a plus 12a, that's going to be 16a, 16a over 2. Multiplied to sine of angle, so we need b minus a, that means beta minus alpha, that means we need 12a minus 4a, which is going to be 8a, of 8a over 2, whole divided by, so the difference of two sine function will be 2 times cosine of angle, so the sum is 16a over 2, multiplied to sine of angle, so 12a minus 4a is going to be 8a over 2. So here we can factor out 2 and sine of 8a over 2 from the numerator and the denominator. Now we are left with in the numerator sine of 8a, and in the denominator we have cosine of 8a. So this ratio sine over cosine is nothing but the tangent function, so we get tangent of 8a. And we have finally obtained the value of the given trigonometric expression. So this came out to be tangent of 8a.